Do you think a concentration camps is something from the past? Watch this video.
Behind me is a concentration camp. It is the Ofar prison run by the Israeli military, but the word prison is inadequate for describing what it is, and if you bear with me a moment, I will explain why. Concentration camps have been used by colonial entities for centuries. In the United States, they used them for Native Americans, the British constructed them in South Africa, and Germany constructed them in Namibia long before they constructed them in Europe. A concentration camp is a place where a large number of inmates, usually political prisoners or persecuted minorities, are held against their will, usually in horrible conditions. Sometimes they're turned into death camps and the inmates are exterminated, but concentration camps and death camps are not the same thing. Ofar prison is ethnicity-based. It only houses Palestinians, and many of them are held in so-called administrative detention, which essentially means that they've been kidnapped by the army and they're held with no charges and with no access to lawyers. Some of the detainees are children, and many of them are kidnapped for no reason at all other than just to intimidate and to apply pressure, to essentially use them as hostages. The conditions of the camp amount to torture, according to human rights advocates, and there have been cases of people being tortured to death. Earlier this year, a Palestinian teenager, after spending 6 months in another concentration camp with no charges, was found dead with signs of starvation. There are way too many horrifying examples to list, but I strongly recommend that you read the Plus 972 investigation about this. And prisons in general are horrifying places that shouldn't exist, but this is something else. This is more than just a prison.
So why these prisoners are not being released? Especially minors. Isn't this a peace agreement? Why only the Israeli hostages have to be released, and more than 11,000 of Palestinian hostages currently held against their will with no charges, with no trial, into these prisons, aka concentration camps, shouldn't be released as well. Tell me what you think in the comment, follow, and go to the link in bio to just free yourself from this elite hell.